Alright guys, I apologize. We were trying to hard reset because, I don't know, Twitch disconnected us from the server, so we had to hop onto a different server for right now. So it's going to be Aerox who come out huge right now. Slippy and HV picking up a kill. Aerox really want this one back. And so in a 5v3 situation, they're so good at giving themselves this 5v3 advantage early on in the round. Trim wants to try and change the fate, but it's going to be Caspian who gets Trim, so it's still going to be an advantage of a factor of 2, a 4 versus 2 advantage for Aerox here. Aerox doing so well in the past couple of rounds, wanting to bring this one back. It's going to be Rez with that AWP. Let's see if he can do any work. He's been so good with it. And it looks like Reborn is going to go ahead and take a dot pause, which is something that they need. And so as the time expires, Rez is going to save the AWP, Elements is going to save the AK, and Reborn is going to take a tactical pause to talk about what has gone on during this past 3 rounds, and pretty much on this half, losing 7 out of 10 rounds on this half so far. So, Aerox doing a really, really good job of staying into this one, not letting Reborn get on that match point, not letting them reset their economy, as Aerox's economy is still really, really weak, and if they lose one of these rounds, they could potentially be put onto a save round. And so Reborn are asking themselves right now, do we buy up around these weapons, or are we going to just save and try again in the next round? And they're trying to figure out what's going on wrong. They've lost 7 out of 10 rounds on their T side, so you know they have to ask themselves: is it Aerox's performance that's causing them, or is it their performance that's causing them to lose rounds? And for me personally, it's just that Aerox is out shooting Reborn right now. And I think there's obviously things that Reborn could be doing a little bit better. You know, they need to work as a team a little bit more than they have been. They need to work a little bit more on executes, using smokes, mollies, flashes to their advantage. But honestly, Aerox is just doing really, really good right now. They're in their prime as of right now, and they want this just as much as Reborn wants this. While we're in this not pause, guys, I will remind you that we do have some awesome giveaways coming up. We're doing some raffles later on today during the finals. At the end of the finals, once we crown a victor in this tournament, the victor will actually get $500, with the second place team getting $350 and the third place team getting $150. So there's some awesome prize money here for this amateur tournament. But during, as Caspian goes crazy and they're throwing their guns in the air, during the finals, at the end of the finals, we will be giving away some awesome prizes, and you can see those being cycled through right now on your screen. We have 2 NZXT H440 cases designed by Razer to give away. We have 2 Razer Mambas to give away, which are really awesome, and we have 2 Razer Goliaths to give away. So it is going to be some awesome stuff given away later on this afternoon, and right after this semifinals matches, we will be put in to the finals, a best of 3 finals. And in that best of 3 finals, we will be giving away these awesome prizes. So you can type !raffle to enter into the giveaway right now, but make sure that you're back here and during the finals, because you must be here in order to win the giveaway, so that we can get your information and whatnot, so that we can send you these awesome prizes. Also, visit nzxt.com/csgo for more giveaways. Our sponsors have some awesome stuff on there as well. So thanks to NZXT, Razer, CSGO Shuffle, and Kingwin for not only putting this tournament together, but also giving us some awesome stuff to give away. And so we're right back into this one. It looks like Reborn has decided to buy up around the AWP and the AK. So this is a very crucial round for not only Reborn, but it's also very crucial that Aerox picks this up. Chubbs is able to pick up Elements, so again, they're getting that awesome opening frag that gives them that advantage for the rest of the round. And And so it is a 5v4 situation. They've done that so well the past 10 rounds, and I think that's honestly that's the key as to why they're winning these rounds, is that Reborn is being caught out by the Aerox pushes, by the Aerox peaks, and that is simply why they're losing these rounds, and Aerox is doing a damn good job of doing it. So it's going to be an executed A. Trim is going to be able to open up on the Slippy. That's going to give them the entry into A, as there was only one player there. Chubbs is quickly coming in. Chubbs has to come up big here, as he's the only player that has dropped, and now his teammate has come in, but they're flashed out. Chubbs is going to get killed by Dellen, and it's going to be a 4v3 situation. It's going to be Caspian on site that has to get Krona, and the other players that are here at long. Caspian, you have to hold this site. Caspian's going to be able to get one. It's now a 3v3 situation, but Dellen is in a very, very good position. So is Trim, who picks up Caspian. Rez is going to get HV, and it's all down to Johnny to save this for his team. Johnny is... I don't know. Johnny is seemingly AFK, so... Supposedly, he disconnected, so in a matter of time, he will be kicked from the server, or, he'll drop from the server. It will be 15-11 for Reborn, and we'll see what happens from there. Well, at least we had a very pretty picture to look at, If there was a gun that I would want to look at during somebody disconnecting like that, I'd say that it would be a factory new op Medusa with a Kinney S sticker on the scope. It's not a bad thing to look at. But the match is going to go paused, and we're going to wait for him. We're going to wait for Johnny V to come back, and then we'll get this thing started back up. It looks like the CTs are going to have enough money to get something together. I don't know how awesome their buy is going to be. I don't know if Johnny V is going to be able to buy up that op. If not, Caspian could probably purchase it for him, but it looks like they are going to go on a buy, as Chubbs has opted to go ahead and purchase that Meg 7. But obviously a huge round, as it is match point now, so it's important that they get Johnny back, because it's not like they're out of this thing. 4 rounds, it's only 4 rounds. They win a round, they can put Reborn onto a save round, which gives them 2 rounds, and so they're definitely in the ballpark of being able to bring this thing back, but they have to have Johnny in order to do so. But yes, you also have to look at the things as, would he have rotated all the way off of B with everybody else and been able to stop the push of Reborn? I don't know. I mean, Johnny, I don't really know any of these players. Johnny has been using the AWP. He's been doing all right with it. The AWP is a big force on the CT side when stopping those pushes. So you think that it might have been... it might have been a determining factor as to whether or not Reborn was able to win that round or not. I don't know. I don't know. There were still 3 people alive at the very end, but you can never guess what Johnny would have been able to do. And so Aerox has 7 more minutes before the game will automatically start back up until Johnny gets back in. So guys, let me ask you a question. Out of the raffles, out of the things that we're giving away, which ones would you guys like to win most? And also, let me know if you've looked at the nzxt.com/CSGO splash page and you've seen the raffle on there, and they're giving away some cool things over there as well. Out of all of the things, which one of the items would you like to win most? All of them? All of them for 2 of you? The NZXT 440 or the Mamba? The case is awesome? Yeah, the case is awesome. Mamba? The case is pretty sweet. To be honest, I don't remember exactly what is being given away over on the nzxt.com/CSGO page. I know that there is a Bayonet Tiger Tooth, which is pretty dope. They're also giving away a copy at Fallout 4. And I think there's some other peripherals and stuff being given away over there, which is pretty dope as well. There is going to be a raffle in chat. So at basically Twitch spam Kappa123. Hey yo, right when we wanted to spam Kappa123, Johnny comes back. So yeah, during the finals we will be doing the giveaways. So make sure that you're back here and you watch the finals. And that's your incentive for coming back to watch the finals, is that we're gonna do the giveaways. We're gonna do the raffles at the end of the tournament. Alright, so we're back in it. Johnny is back, and Johnny is going to be more powerful than ever. They're going to buy up. Caspian did go ahead and buy that AWP. Johnny is going to be on the M4, and this is a make it or break it around for Aerox. Reborn on match point. If Reborn win this, they will be going to the best of 3 finals. If they lose this, Aerox will be on pace to come back. And so it looks like it's going to be towards a long play. It's going to be Caspian who finds the kill onto Rez first. That's a big kill as Caspian took out one of the top players for Reborn. How many is he going to be able to find, though? There's 2 coming in from sewers, and they're on his close right. He's actually going to be able to flick around and get elements. Then there's 2 coming in from long. Will Caspian be able to hold off this push? Caspian's getting another shot on Dylan. Caspian has 3 kills. He has all 3 kills so far, but he's going to be taken down by Trim. And so it's going to be a 3 versus 2 situation. Aerox need this so much. That nade is going to hit perfectly onto Trim. He's going to be dropped down to 50 HP. The fire goes in as well, and HVE is going to spot him out. So it's a 3v1 situation. Krona has to come in huge. He's going to get 1. They're going in 1 by 1. He's going to get 2. He's going to hit the leg, but it's not going to be enough. HV gets Krona, and oh my gosh, that was way, way too close. HVE is going to have plenty enough time for the defuse. He's probably going to go and pick up the AWP, which was so powerful, as Caspian was able to pick up 3 kills with it. But that was so, so much closer than it needed to be. So he runs back, he grabs the AWP, and oh my gosh, 15-12. And so it looks like Reborn is going to go with some upgraded pistols and actually the armor buy. So let's see what happens here. It looks like it's going to be a full drop execute the way that Elements is running. Chubbs is going to be boosted up, so they know that there's 2 in here. Slippy's going to be able to get 1, but Dylan's going to get Slippy. Chubbs is going to be able to get another 1, but Trim is going to be able to get Chubbs. It's going to be Johnny who comes out on top, and the trades are favoring Aerox. It is a 3v2 situation, and it's going to be Caspian, HVE, and Johnny posted up against Rez and Trim. Rez with that deagle, he's ever so powerful with it, and there it is. Rez gets 1. It's a 2v2 situation now. This is a huge round, as it is match point for Reborn. A 2v2 situation. Rez on 19 HP. He has the bomb, he has the deagle, and Trim on 58 HP. Caspian and HVE with the utility advantage and the health advantage, and as I say that, HVE is going to be taken out by that deagle of Rez. Rez is so good with it. And it's going to be Caspian versus 2 of them, and Rez gets another one. Rez with the 3K to win it for Reborn. Insane plays by Rez. He drops the 28 bomb, and he brings his team to the finals. Oh my gosh. Rez, you're on fire, my friend. HVE gets awarded by top fragging for his team by getting the Shadow Case. So guys, we will be back here just shortly when the finals go live. And like I said, if you want to be a part of the raffles are awesome. They're insane. Make sure that you stick around for the finals. I want you guys to be here for the finals so that we can get all your information and stuff if you do win the giveaway. And we are going to be doing those giveaways at the end of the final matches, which is a best of 3. And like I've said before, this is an awesome tournament. We have awesome prize money being given out to these players that win. And so the best of three is going to be on Overpass, Mirage, and Cash. Obviously, Cash if it gets that far. But the prize money is awesome. We have $500 for the first place team, $350 for the second place team, and $150 for the third place team. So stick around to see some awesome stuff coming up soon. And we'll be right back after the break.
when my first meal was school lunch. Now I spit a 16 straight with no punch.
catch me. My feature too pricey, don't ask me. Go hard to go yard of my baggage. Email and won't fight him, don't tag him. Mask up at midnight and start clapping. Kids crying, still sniping, no legging.
Hey, 9mm, my brothers, my nigga was serving the heat for what I need.
My nigga, just focus, I'm trying to paint you a picture. We stuck in the moment.
9mm, my brothers, my nigga was serving the heat for what I need.
My burner gets stuck if I shoot it too much, so a nigga resorted to doming.
9mm, my brothers, my nigga was serving the heat for what I need.
That's somebody's son, but a water be one, baby. Either go hunt or be hunted. My nigga, just focus, I'm trying to paint you a picture. We stuck in the moment. My burner gets stuck if I shoot it too much, so a nigga resorted to doming.
sex game. Won't pass an appointment. Came down to the sex game. Won't pass an appointment. Bless me. Just came down to the sex game. Won't
What is up, guys? We have the grand finals of the NZXT CSGO Winter Challenge, the second tournament of a set of 3 tournaments here on the Razer Arena platform. This is going to be awesome. We have Reborn versus Pro Skilled White, 2 very, very good teams that have made it through 7 rounds of play today. 7 matches to get to this best of 3 right now, starting out here on Overpass. So, if it goes to 3 maps, we will see Overpass, we will see Mirage, and we will see Cache. So we're jumping straight into the knife round here. This is going to be awesome. The teams are playing for $500. The winner of this best of 3 will get $500, and the second place team will get $350. So an awesome prize pool for this amateur tourney. And it's all going to start right here with the knife round. We have Size going straight in on Dell, and he's going to pick up the first kill. And it looks like Masu is actually going to get one on Trim, so it's definitely favoring Pro Skilled White as they have 3 frags to none. And wow, they absolutely, Pro Skilled White just wipes the floor with Reborn, and they're going to be able to choose if they want to start on CT or T side, and we will see which side they choose right here in just a minute. And it looks as if they've decided to choose the CT side. So Pro Skilled White starting out on the CT side here of the Grand Finals. And we're actually going to go for a dot pause right at the beginning. The Grand Finals here playing for $500 right now. This best of 3. Supposedly they have a kid AFK. But this is going to be epic. So, Pro Skilled White, one of their players is AFK. And, I mean, other than that, there's not really much to talk about. It's 0-0. It hasn't started. It looks like we're asking for the ready. So, it looks like we should be getting started right now. So, here we go. Jump back into it. That was kind of a momentum breaker there. But we have Pro Skilled White versus Reborn. 2 teams that have done so well today to get to this point and are now fighting for $500. Best of 3. Starting out right here on Overpass. Here is the pistol round. And it looks like we're going to have Reborn, everybody on the Reborn side buying up armor. And it looks like we're going to have everybody but 1 player buying armor for Pro Skilled White. Zyve is going to go straight into the battle. He sees 5 of them. He says, what the hell is going on? And at that contact, Reborn is going to go straight in. Zyve is hit up for a lot of health. And it's going to be Krona that gets the drop on Size. Dellen coming in from the backside is going to get FLQ. And now Rez is in a sticky situation. But it's going to be Krona who gets the second kill of the round onto Kato. And it's going to be Soko and Masu actually pick up 2 kills each. And Rez is going to return favor on the skull. And it's going to be Dellen who gives Reborn their first round on the Masi. So a good round by Reborn. Buying up armor, going out long, playing that contact push right when they made contact. They pushed out. They were able to get the kills. At one point it looked like Soko and Masi were going to try and bring it back, but it ended up going into the hands of Reborn anyways. So a good round by Reborn, and they're buying up here. Rez going with the AK-47, and the 4 other players going with some light SMGs, and actually on Pro Skilled White side, it is a full buy-up. They have 5-7 in armor on all of their players, so... well, actually, I lie. They have upgraded pistol and armor on all of their players. Some of their players have a deagle. One of their players has a deagle. One of them has a P250. So let's see how it works out here. Krona's going to get the drop on Amasi. And so the advantage is already going to go the way of Reborn. But FLQ is here close. FLQ is going to be able to get 1, but it's going to be Trim who trades him out. Katie's able to get 1 up here. Katie's able to actually get 2. So it is possible for Pro Skill to bring this back. Kato getting another one. And will Kato get 4? Oh my gosh, he almost does. But it's going to be Tram Discipio that gets Kato. But he has dropped down to 12 HP. This is this is doable for Sokol, and there it is. He gets the kill. So the upgraded armor and the upgraded pistols actually paid off for Pro Skilled. That's something that you don't think that you'd see out of Reborn, as their performance has been really, really extreme today. And so Pro Skilled White is actually able to anti-eagle them, and it is going to be 1-1, and it's going to be Pro Skilled White who actually is able to buy here in this 3rd round. So very, very good force up by Pro Skilled White. It paid off ever so greatly, and it's going to be Kato who comes out here to try and get more kills. He's going to be able to pick up one, but he's going to have to fall back as he gets dropped down to 70 HP. Mozzie and Connector's actually able to get one as well with that 5-7, so saving some money, but getting the kills. Kato, how many more kills will he get? He got 3 last round. Mossie's going to come up and get another one. He's going to actually get a third. Mossie could get 4 Ks with his 5-7. I think he's going to do it. And he does the headshot around the corner on Kronu. And Mossie picking up the 4K on the round and bringing the third round, the second round for Pro Skilled White, to the CT side. And so now, Reborn is actually going to go for the buy-up. They're ready to win. We have 4 players on AKs, and we have Rez on that Deagle. But I don't think Rez... I don't know. There's something about Rez that we don't know. And that's whether or not it's actually Rez playing. Kato was able to pick up the opening frag on a Trim, and they're actually going to push up long here. Kato's going to be able to get another one, but Elements is actually going to trade out for Sokol, and FLQ is able to come out and get Rez. So it is going to be a 3-on-2 Pro Skilled with the advantage right here, but 2 of their players are over on this B site. So Kato being dropped down to 19 HP and FLQ at 92. So the advantage is seemingly in the CT side, but we'll see what Dellen and Corona have to say about that. Dellen is completely flashed. He's spraying at absolutely nothing, and they're not doing anything to stop him. It's going to be Masi who finally comes in and ends Dellen's life for him. It's going to be a 3v1 situation. Krona, the last man left for Reborn, and it looks like he's just going to save this AK. And it actually looks like Krona may actually try and come in and try and work something out of this. He's coming in. I don't know if he spotted FLQ jump over to this left side here, but if he didn't, it's going to be GG for Krona. And there it is. FLQ pops out, grabs Krona's dome, and it's going to be 3-1 Pro Skilled White. So we have a full buy here on Pro Skilled White as they've been winning the rounds, and on Reborn's side, it looks like they're just going with some upgraded pistols on a few of their members. It's going to be Kato who gets the opening pick on the Dellen. It's going to be FLQ who retaliates, or sorry, Elements who retaliates, and it's going to be FLQ, Zeiss, and K-Dill who bring in all the frags to end the round very, very quickly for Pro Skilled White. So now we have the buy-up by Reborn. We have Rez with the AWP, and we have Kato with the AWP. It should be a very, very good battle as these two players are very good with these weapons. It's going to be Rez who picks off Zeiss at Long B. It's going to give Reborn the advantage for right now, but it's going to be Kato who gets the drop on a Dellen. So K-Dill and Rez, like I said, doing the Lord's work, bringing it back to a 4v4 situation for K-Dill. Very, very nice job for him. And that slows the pace of what Reborn were thinking about doing down. They had that opening onto the B site, but now that they got one of their members picked off, they have to slow it down. They have to regroup and think about exactly what they want to do here. We have Elements lurking up here by A. He's getting up short A, actually a pretty good distance up short A, and if K-Dill isn't careful here, he could get spotted out. The smoke is coming out, and he's actually going to spot the arm of K-Dill, or I'm sorry, of Elements, and K-Dill's going to be able to pick up the frag. So a 4v3 situation here, Pro Skilled White. Actually, Sokol dropping down Rez. So it's Pro Skilled White looking very, very strong right now. And so it's Krona and Trim working into this long B. That is either going to make or break the round for Reborn. It's going to be FLQ, who is the first to spot Trim. FLQ is going to be able to kill him. And it's going to be Krona with the 3 HP, the AWP, the bomb, full armor, and full nades. That's going to come back here, listen to the jams behind him, the dance party, and try and save this AWP. Here we go. Is Krona going to be able to pop up in his... So Sokol is able to get the frag onto Krona quite easily, actually. And the AWP will not be saved. So, as it stands right now, the Reborn side, the T side, is going to be able to full buy every round just because they have max loss bonus. So, they pretty much can buy up in every round that they want to, but they're actually just going to go for some upgraded armor, some upgraded pistols, and actually save some money and try and go for a little bit of a better buy with more tactical grenades and whatnot in the next round. Elements is going to get flashed out by FLQ, and FLQ is working his way close. If he's not careful, Elements will kill him just like that. So Elements getting an AK. He's pulling back, also getting the frag is more importantly. It is a 5v4 situation now. Reborn are looking a little bit better in this. And Rez is actually going to get the nutty shot on Sokol. So it is going to be a 5-on-3 situation as Rez and Elements are trying to keep their team in this save round. And so it's now going to be an execute onto this A site. We have one guy coming in from long, two coming in from short. It's going to be K-Dill and Zeiss holding off this plant. Ever so amazingly, Zeiss is going to get another one. He knows that Trim's there, but is he going to be able to find the kill? Krona is coming in. And actually, Krona's going to be able to easily pick up the shot on Zeiss through the smoke there. K-Dill is going to have to do the Lord's work here. He gets one. Is he going to be able to get the second one? He gets the no-scope onto Krona. Oh my god! K-Dill, what a nutty shot, man. A 3K for K-Dill, and he's able to hold down the A site and give the 7th round, the 6th round for Pro Skilled Whites to the CT side. And so now, like I said before, being on that max loss bonus will allow Reborn to buy every time they want to buy. So Rez is going to go get the AWP. There's going to be 4 AKs, and we're going to see 4 rifles and an AWP on the CT side as well. Elements is going to flash himself out, but he's in trouble because there's somebody waiting for him. It's Mossy. He's going to be able to pick up the frag. FLQ is going to be able to pick up the frag on Trim, so a very, very good advantage right now for Pro Skilled. And FLQ is going to be able to actually get a second one. And now Rez is in a sticky situation, coming in that long B with the bomb. But now Mossy is able to hear this guy as well. So now it is a 1v5 for Rez. If there's somebody that would be able to do this, it would be Rez. But Zeiss is going to say, hell no. It's going to be 7-1 Pro Skilled White. Looking very, very good. Very strong on this CT side here of Overpass. Rez is going to come up here for this mid-peek. He's going to be able to get the shot on his eyes. There's 2 more here that he has to deal with. Will he be able to do anything about it? Skull is coming in. He's getting Dell, and he's going to get Rez. K-Dill's going to come in and back him up and get Tren. So a very good recovery there for Pro Skilled after losing their first player there to Reborn. They were able to actually pick up 3 frags and bring it back to a 4v2 situation. And now it's going to be K-Dill versus Krona here in the connector. It's going to be Elements who comes on top of Maz, but it's going to be K-Dill who comes on top of Krona. Now it's just K-Dill versus Elements, and it's going to be K-Dill who comes out on top. K-Dill with a 3K. K-Dill is going off, man. 16-2, and we're 9 rounds in. K-Dill not carrying his team, but definitely leading his team in the right direction. And so it is going to be a full buy for Reborn. Reborn buying 3 AKs, 2 Galils, a little bit of tactical grenades on some of their players. And 4 out of their 5 players going with full armor. And for Pro Skilled, they have everything they want. They've got plenty of money. They've got plenty of frags now, as well as K-Dill, Mossy, and Sokol. Sokol's going to pick up his 3rd one in the round, maybe through that smoke. They have everything that they want. They've got plenty of money, plenty of rounds. And they've all got plenty of frags to share. So we have some upgraded pistols on some of the Reborn players. We have Rez with that infamous Deagle of his. It's going to be Mozzie who comes in a connector. Is he going to be able to spray any of them down? He gets one and he's going to have to pull off. He doesn't take any damage, which is a good thing. But he comes out a frag on top. FLQ is going to spot out 2 in this connector. Is he going to be able to pick up any of the frags, though? He's thinking about getting one. He gets it. And Mossy knows that there's a second one there. Now it's going to be a battle between Trim and Sokol over here in the long, and I think it's going to be Sokol who comes out on top. Oh, no! Krona's going to hit the nice P250 headshot, but it's going to be Zeiss who gets Krona, and it's going to be Zeiss who gets Trim as well, maybe. So it's a 4v2 situation. Elements only on that Tech 9. Trim has actually found himself an M4, which he soon loses to FLQ, and it's going to be Mozzie who comes in and gets Elements to revenge him for what he did to K-Dales. And so now at 10-1, Reborn has to be rethinking what they're doing. I think they need to take a tactical pause soon. Just take a breather, think about what they're doing, and get 1 or 2, 3 or 4 of the last couple of rounds here. It's going to be a quick peek by Mozzie. Dellen's going to punish him for doing so, as that smoke hadn't popped yet. There's going to be a quick 5v4 advantage for Reborn. It's actually going to be a 5v3. But on that note, Elements gets hit all the way up to 1 HP, so it's going to be a quick A take for these guys. Zeiss is coming in. He wants to try and stop this take. Zeiss is going to get Dellen, and actually 4 of the players are still outside of long A, so they didn't take it quickly enough, and they just left Dellen out to dry as Zeiss came in and punished him for coming up so quickly to that A site. Now Zeiss in this position, he's not going to be able to get any more, but he does do some damage, but it's going to be K-Dale who comes in and gets 1. K-Dale's going to get taken down by Rez, as Rez picks up 2 on the round. It's a 3v1 situation. FLQ has to go big if he wants to make this 11-1 for his team. He's going to flash himself in. Trim is watching the angle. FLQ's going to pick up the kill. Now Rez is going to be watching the angle. But it's going to be Elements. FLQ doesn't check his left side, and it's going to be Elements who takes him out. Only on 1 HP. And on that notion, it's time for Reborn to start making their comeback. 10-2, they're able to buy up in this round, but Pro Skilled White has so much money. They have full nades. They have a better buy. Pro Skilled White have a better buy after losing than Reborn have after winning. Sokol needs to come in big here as there's 3 players alone. He's able to get 1. He's able to get 2. Will Sokol go big and get another one? No, it's going to be Krona who takes him out of the server, and it's going to be a 4 versus 3 Pro Skilled White on top in this round. It's going to be Dellen actually gets a nice headshot on FLQ, but Mozzie's going to return onto Rez. So it is a 3v2 situation. The advantage still in the hands of Pro Skilled White. And it's going to be Kadu who actually gets Krona. So Kadu going big for his team this game. Dellen's going to be able to pick up 1. It's going to come down to Kadu. Is Kadu going to look the right direction? No, it's going to be Dellen. Dellen picks up 2. It's a 1v3 situation, but he's eliminated 2 of the players from the situation, so it's just going to be down to a 1v1. Will Dellen be able to do this? He's going to retreat back to long A to grab the bomb, and it's going to be Zeiss versus Dellen in a 1v1 here. A very important round for Reborn to win. If Pro Skilled White can get this, it will upset the hopes of Reborn to come back in this match. But if Reborn can get this, it might give them the momentum they need to go into the second half on a strong 10-5 comeback. And it's going to be slowly played. I don't know that he knows that where the bomb is down. I mean, okay, so he's just checking his back, and now he's going to go to grab the bomb. He only really has time to work one direction, and that's going to be A. And so he's going to go straight into long A, and Zeiss, unfortunately, is at the wrong bomb site, but it's going to be a matter of time before he realizes it's not going to be B, and he's going to have to rotate off to A, and I think that time is now. Zeiss is pulling up. He's coming back to A, and it's going to be a quick plant for Dellen. He has to get this plant down right now. And Zeiss is here. He hears Zeiss, but he ran out of time, Zeiss, all he has to do... Oh my gosh, Dellen messed it up. He 3-force planted, pulled up because he thought he heard the footsteps of Zeiss, which he did, but Zeiss played it perfectly, and it's going to be Zeiss' intellect that beats out Reborn, and it's going to be 11-2 in favor of Pro Skilled White. What a play by Zeiss to realize that he wasn't actually force planning. It's going to be a quick play by Kadil to get into party. He's dropped down to 50 HP, and Soko at long is actually going to pick up 2, so good work by Masu as well in connector to get Dellen. Is Kadil going to be able to hit the shot? He does, so it's going to be a 5v1 advantage. Everything is left up to Rezakin, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Rezakin is the one person, Rez, we'll just stick with Rez. I don't know why I tried to go for the full name. Rez is probably the one and only person that would be able to do this for Reborn. Rez can hear the footsteps. Rez gets one. But is not going to be able to pick up any more. So good damage, at least getting the one. Isn't able to save the AWP. And it's going to put Reborn on a very, very bad economy for the last round of this half. And so 12-2. Pro Skilled White leading on Overpass. And this last round should be pretty much a cleanup unless the Tech 9s can do some huge damage. Kato going to be able to get out of this? No, it's going to be Krona and Rez that come out on top. It's a 4v3 situation. Krona with that AWP is going to toss it over to Rez. I mean, it looks like Reborn might actually maybe scavenge around here from this half to make it 12-3, but let's see what happens. It's going to be an execute towards the A side as there's 2 players here. Actually, one of the Pro Skilled White players, FLQ, has got a good flank on these players at long. If he comes fast enough, he'll be able to get both of them. There's one. Elements isn't going to be able to turn around, or Krona's not going to be able to turn around in time to get the other one. So it's going to be FLQ versus the world right here. He needs to pick up Elements and Trimble in order to clutch this out. Elements is getting hit up very much, but FLQ is returning fire. And it's going to be the 1v2 situation. Pro Skilled White, FLQ versus the Reborn clan of Elements and Trim. FLQ has the armor, has the utility to do this, and he's actually going to put the spray through the spore birds perfectly. And it's going to be 49 HP on Trim, 19 HP on Elements. It's very, very doable here for FLQ. He's going to use his molly to get Elements out of his position. But he's going to go and stick to defuse. He's going to get the kill on Trim. But Elements is going to be able to pick up the frag onto FLQ and make it 12-3 at halftime. Alright guys, during the halftime I want to let you guys know that we're doing some cool raffles after this best of 3 set is over, and after the tournament is over. After this best of 3 set we will be doing some giveaways. We have some awesome prizes. If you type !raffle, you'll be entered in for the chance to win one of two NZXT H440 cases designed by Razer, one of 2 Razer Mambas, and one of 2 Razer Goliaths. And some super awesome giveaways. Make sure that you stick around until the very end here, until Pro Skilled White or Reborn is crowned champion, given $500. The second team given $350, and then we'll give away some money to you guys. So it's going to be a quick play out long B for Pro Skilled White. Soko's going to be able to pick up one. Soko picks up another one, but it's going to be Elementals and Trim who return fire. It's going to be a 3-on-3 situation. Sokol's going to be able to pick up elements with that nice one-tap. And the two players that are left for Reborn are close to sight. Dellen coming in from water. Is Dellen going to be able to spot off the planer? He gets one. Is he going to be able to pick up Sokol? Sokol only has 17 HP. Is he going to be able to do this? It's going to be Dellen versus Sokol. Dellen's going to be able to pick up the kill, but it's Mozzie on Cat. It's going to be Mozzie on Cat who finishes off both Rez and Dellen to make it 13-3 and give Pro Skilled White a huge advantage to start off their T side. And so here we have it. Reborn is going to do exactly what Pro Skilled White did on their second round of the CT side, which was buy up 5-7 and armor. So it's going to be another quick execute for Pro Skilled White out here at Long B. Let's see if the 5-7 and armors can hold off this push by Pro Skilled White. It's going to be a kill to the T side, 2 kills to the T side, 1 kill to the CT side. It's going to be a 4 vs 3 advantage, make it a 3-on-3. Oh, now I say 3-on-1 advantage. The kills are coming in fast. K-Dill and Sokol are able to pick up 1 each. And it's going to be all left up to Rez. I feel like I say this time and time again that Rez is seemingly always last alive. He's able to actually get 1 on Mozzie, but it's going to be Sokol who finishes it off. So 14-3 Pro Skilled White, and it looks like Reborn is just going to go ahead and force up until they win, so or lose, I guess, in that fic. And it's going to be Pro Skilled White. They're going to do this long B execute again. They're throwing their smokes. They're throwing their mollies. There's going to be there's going to be 3 players on B to deal with it. FLQ's already out. Zeiss is coming out. He's going to be able to pick up the kill onto Dellen. And actually, Element is able to get 1, but FLQ already got 1 as well. Zeiss getting another one. Zeiss getting a 3rd one. Some very, very good kills by Zeiss. And again, it's Rez, last alive, to try and pick up some frags for Reborn. Rez is able to get 1. Rez is able to get 2. Now this is very, very interesting. And it's going to be Zeiss that hits the nice headshot onto Rez. And so it's match point for Pro Skilled White. 15-3 against Reborn. A very, very quick match, actually, here, unless things shift momentum a little bit and go into the hands of Reborn. It is going to be a very quick first match of this Grand Finals here. And like I said, the second match will be on Mirage. FLQ is quickly out long. He's actually flashed, but Sokol's going to come in and get the kill. It's going to be K-Dill and Sokol that picks up another kill before Dellen and Krona retaliate a little bit. It's going to be Rez again, last alive. A 3v1 situation. Will Rez be able to do it? Rez is able to get 1. Rez has to reload or he would have gotten another one. So FLQ comes in, finishes off Rez, and finishes off Reborn on Overpass. Pro Skilled White winning 16-3 over Reborn. And it's going to be a 1-0 advantage to Pro Skilled White going into the map Mirage. Alright guys, so just for a few minutes while we're waiting on the teams to get back into the Razor Arena lobby and ready up for the next part of the match, it will be on Mirage. Remember guys that we have some really, really awesome raffles going on, and I'll throw the part of the overlay up again so that you can see it. If you guys want to be a part of the giveaway, all you have to do is hit exclamation point raffle that'll enter you in for the giveaway. Make sure that you're here at the end of the stream, which it could be as soon as this next map, but if it does go to a third map, then we will do the giveaways after the third map. If you want to enter into the giveaways, just type exclamation point raffle, and you'll have a pretty good chance of winning one of these awesome giveaways. You can also visit nzxt.com/csgo, and they're actually doing some awesome raffles over there as well. And that's all thanks to our sponsors, NZXT, Razer, CSGO Shuffle, and Kingwin. They've put together this awesome tournament and also given us some awesome stuff to give away. So shout out to them, and a big thanks to them. We have some awesome stuff to give away for you guys. Exclamation point raffle is all you need to do to enter into that, and make sure that you stick around. You have to be here in order to win it. And so at the end of this stream and at the end of the finals, once we crown a winner, we will be doing we will be doing some of the giveaways, and I need you guys to be here so that we can get your information, so we know exactly who we're sending it to and where we're sending it. Thanks guys, and we'll be back in just a second. What is up, guys? We're jumping straight into the knife fight here on the second map of this best of 3 against Reborn and Pro Skilled White in the grand finals of the NZXT CSGO Winter Challenge Part 2. And it looks like Reborn have won the knife round, which is a lot different from the knife round they had on Overpass, in which they did not get a kill at all. So, the match is going live. Reborn has opted to stay on the CT side, so we're going to see TLBN.Reborn against ProSkilled.White here on Mirage in the final of this tournament with a prize pool of $500 on the line. The first place team gets $500, the second place team gets $350, so very, very awesome prize money for this tournament today. And it looks like Pro Skilled White is just going to be executing straight on to B. They have a lurker at the top of mid, and it's going to be Krona that gets one. Krona is going to get a second one. Krona may get a third and a fourth here if he plays his cards right. And it's going to be Kadil who finally returns onto Elements, and Dellen is going to get Masi. So it's left down to Sokol and Kadil is going to get one before Trim gets Sokol. And it's all left up to Kadil in a 1v3 situation. He's peeking cap. He's finally going to get killed at some point. No, he's not. He's going to just pull off. He did actually some good damage. He's going to drop to mid. And it's going to be Kadil against the world. He's coming back up to Cat here, and it's going to be a 1-on-3 situation. They're stacked here. He's able to get one. Is he going to get the second one? I don't know. He knows exactly where he's at, though. But he knows that Krona is probably nearby. And it's going to be Trim who pops out and gets Kadil. So it's going to be a 1-0 advantage for Reborn coming in to the first round of this second map here in the grand finals. So a very, very good start for Reborn, as they only were able to get, I think, 3 rounds on the last map. So they're already 33% of the way to where they were last map, if you want to think about it like that. So we have Pro Skilled White on a save round, and actually FLQ is going to be able to pick up one, and Mousy is going to get one too on Rez, so it's going to be an advantage actually for Pro Skilled White. And Mousy is going to get another one. Mousy with a 2K in this round, and FLQ with the frag as well. They're going to boost up here to win a room. They're going to grab some guns, so now they're definitely in a position where they can win this round. They hear this guy underpass. They're looking the wrong direction, actually. Mousy's got to look underpass. He's going to hit the guy underpass. He's going to be able to get his 3rd kill of the round if he does this right. It's actually going to be Zeiss who steals it from him. It's going to be Elements. Elements is able to get 2 right there, peeking through connector, and it's Mousy and Kadil versus Elements. Elements has armor. Elements has a couple flashbangs. He has a kit, and he has a UMP to work with here. Kadil is in a very, very good position. Will Elements check this? I would be surprised if he did, and it's going to be Kadil backstabbing him in the end, and it's going to be Pro Skilled White actually buying up and winning another force round, second round again. They did that on the first map, and they do it here. So let's see where Pro Skilled White can go from here. Let's see if it's going to be the absolute demolish that they give Reborn on Overpass. It's going to be Rez who gets the shot on the Sokol. Rez is so nutty with that deagle. He's going to miss his second shot, but it is going to give an advantage to Reborn. Mozzie is going to be able to get Trim, that is. And Rez is wanting to get this guy here at lower A. There's going to be FLQ getting Dellen and Krona, and Rez is going to get another 1D. Rez is so crazy with that deagle. And it's going to be a 3-on-2 situation. Pro Skilled White having the advantage right now. FLQ has a good... Yep, FLQ had a good spot on Elements, and Mozzie a good spot on Rez. And they both get the kills to the respective players. So it's going to be 2-1. Pro Skilled White leading here after 3 rounds in the Grand Finals. The second map of the Grand Finals. And so now it's going to be a full save for Reborn, other than the deagle of Rez, which is seemingly very, very powerful. Dellen's going to get himself in a good position up here. He's going to be able to pick up one. He almost gets the second one as Rez is taking shots up to Cat as well. Rez is going to get one. Rez is going to almost get a second one as well through that smoke. It's going to be a 3-on-3 situation. Zeiss is coming in. He picks up 2 kills, as does K-Deal picks up 1. It's going to be Krona actually getting a kill. So a 2v2 situation still a little bit in favor of Proskilled. And Rez is going to get another Deagle shot. Rez has a hell of a lot of Deagle kills for it only being the 4th round of this. It's going to be Mozzie who gets the headshot on the corner. So now it's going to be Rez versus Mozzie. And Mozzie's actually going to decide to plant for Cat, which is probably the right decision, seeing that Rez is coming in from Market. Rez is checking his corners. He sees that it's planted for Cat. And he's going to get the guy at car. So very anticlimactic, but Rez was just walking, checking his angles. He used all his time very, very wisely, and then ended up just outshooting Mozzie at car. So it's going to be 2-2. Reborn bring it back to the CT side. And it looks like this should be our first official gun round. Looks like everybody could buy up potentially, and it looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. And actually on the CT side, holy shit, Reborn goes for the triple op setup. The triple op setup on the 5th round here. And so it's going to be kind of a slow play by Proskilled White. They're trying to get this this mid control here. They're going to smoke off window. It's going to give them a good opportunity to take mid control. There's 3 players out there in mid. Actually, one of the players, K-Deal, that is going to go back to pick up the bomb. And FLQ is actually getting the entries onto B site. So Dellen is now here to deal with FLQ. But who's going to win this battle? It's going to be Dellen. And actually, Rez gets Sokol on the other side of the map. So it is a 4-on-3 situation. Reborn in favor. Mozzie is going to be able to pick up elements, so it's now brought back to a 3-on-3 situation, but Rez in a very, very good position to deal with this. He's going to be able to pick up Zeiss. And now Mozzie and K-Deal are left to deal with the powerful AWP of Rez. He's just going to go ahead and get that safe plant here, which is exactly what he needs to do. There's no reason to peek Rez here in this position. And he's actually going to drop a perfect nade on him. And so So K-Deal's going to be able to get the shot. I'm going to be surprised if Rez looks at this. Actually, K-Deal's going to be able to get 2. He sees that the 3rd guy is actually in CT as well. He has an AWP trim. He might want to think about just pulling off and saving this, only having 48 HP, running out of time, and up against 2 players with AKs. And it's going to be K-Deal who comes out on top. 3 kills, grabs the AWP, and gives his team the 3rd round. Proskilled White leading Reborn 3-2. And so now we're just going to see some upgraded pistols by Reborn, hoping that maybe they can get some nice shots. And it actually might come from the pocket of Rez, but we'll find out here shortly. And Proskilled White, on the other hand, they have the AWP on K-Deal. He's so good with that AWP, and then they have 4 AKs on the remaining 4 players. FLQ is going to come out quick. He's going to be able to get the guy on site, able to get the guy on Tribox, and that gives them the perfect entry into a site. K-Deal's going to try and go for the no-scope. It's not going to pay off. Dellen is going to be able to actually scavenge the AWP, so he's probably just going to pull back and save that, I would assume. Actually, he's going to get taken out by Zeiss, and Krona's actually going to peek out and get Sokol, so a nice shot by Krona, but the AWP is down in mid, and let's see if Krona decides to try and go for that. If not, it looks like he's just going to be killed by FLQ. Here comes the nade, and there it is. So it's going to be a 3v1 situation. Trim coming in from this lower A position, and it's going to be Mozzie, who knows exactly where he's coming from, and it's going to be 4-2 for Proskilled White. And so now it's a full buyout for the CT side. We see Rez with that AWP, but it's going to be K-Deal who picks up elements to start this thing off. But it's going to be Rez who gets K-Deal through that box there. And so the trades are not favoring anybody right now. It's a 4v4 situation, and typically that favors the T side just because it means that there's going to be a site that doesn't have as many players. As you can see right now on the map, it's seemingly that a lot of the CT players are actually over by this B bomb site. So the T's coming into this A bomb site is, they're playing it perfectly, but they have Rez to deal with here in the smoke at CT. Rez being an absolute op god, an absolute deagle god. Let's see if he can make anything work here in this 3v3 situation. Mozzie is going to be able to pick up Trim. FLQ is going to get Rez. And Dellen is soon, hopefully, going to be erased from this server. And there it is. Mozzie is going to be able to pick up Dellen. And it is going to be 5-2 for Pro Skilled White. And so now, once again, Reborn is put onto an eco round. They have 3 guys with deagles. Let's see if Rez can do the magic work. Nope. Sokol is going to be able to pick up Rez very quickly, which is nice because having that deagle of Rez out of the round gives you a little bit more confidence taking a site. And there's Sokol again. Zeiss and Sokol picking up 1 respectively. And Sokol's going to be able to pick up another one, I think, here. Yep, Sokol picking up his 3rd on the round. The 5th and final guy for Reborn is sitting here in CT spawn. And Sokol is going to be able to pick up his 4th kill on the round. A very, very clean round here for Pro Skilled White. And now we are going to see Reborn rebuying here in the 9th round. Let's see if Rez is going to pick up the AWP Glass Cannon. And yes, he decides to go with the Glass Cannon AWP. And that's going to be a very, very big factor here for the CT side. Mozzie is quick out mid. He's pushing straight up into this mid, but I don't know that he's going to realize that Trim is already actually at the right side of window room. And Mozzie's actually all the way through connector. He's going to spot out Krona. And it's going to be Rez in CT spawn that picks out Sokol, and actually he sees where Mozzie's coming from, but he's not able to get the shot. So it is going to be Mozzie who comes out on top. Trim comes in and gets Zeiss, so it's brought back to a 3v3 situation. Dylan is coming in from connector, but the bomb is already headed over towards B, and that is a problem because 3 of the CT players are working towards A, and now you can see here we have this person here, but the bomb is way over here. So Mozzie is picking up the frag. He's still drawing them into A, but the bomb is going to be planted B ever so shortly. Elements comes in, he's actually able to pick up 1, but now he's going to realize the bomb is actually planted at B. So FLQ's going to push through this, and he's going to die to Elements if he's not careful, but Elements actually reloading, and they kind of just stall some time here. It's going to be K-Deal with the AWP who gets the shot on him through the window room, and it's going to be 7-2 for Pro Skilled White. So again, we're going to see another save round here for Reborn, picking up some deagles and some upgraded pistols, a nade on Trim, a little bit of armor on Trim as well. So let's see if they can get any kills, pick up any weapons from this, as K-Deal actually goes quick out mid. He's able to pick up Trim. Zeiss is going to get Elements in Palace, and it's already going to be a quick 5v3 situation. Rez is going to pick up Zeiss, and it's going to be a 4-on-2 situation as Sokol picks up Dellen. And now Rez in this lower A position actually could pick up 1 or 2 more if these guys aren't careful. K-Deal with that AWP is good, but it's no match for Rez's deagle. And there it is. Rez picks up another one with his deagle. It's a 3v1 situation. If Rez gets any more, I might go crazy. And Mozzie finally picks up Rez. But Rez, that damn deagle is crazy. So, both teams are back on a bye. Dellen's actually quick up mid. He's going to get the pick on his eyes, so a good start for Reborn as Rez gets Mozzie in lower A. So a 5v3 advantage very, very quickly into this 11th round, actually. And it's going to be Krona that gets K-Deal. So, very, very clean round for Reborn, coming off of what was seemingly an abysmal CT half. And now they've opted to pick up the 3 ops again, so let's see if it pays off this time. We still have FLQ and Sokol alive, and they look like they're trying to work towards the A site. Elements could get Could get spotted out here if he strays too far away from the bomb site. Sokol just sitting here, watching the angle, waiting for Rez to peek here in jungle room. And the bomb is here as well, so it's just going to be a matter of time before Sokol peeks out and tries to get this drop kill onto Elements. And so he was waiting for Rez to come out, and it works. The waiting pays off as he picks him up. Now, there's going to be another one in the jungle room, and actually, Trim is just going to spray through the smoke and is able to pick up Sokol as Elements is able to get the angle onto FLQ at lowers. So 8-3 Reborn finally getting around after, I guess that was, 8 out of 9 taken by Pro Skilled White. So they're finally able to put one on the board. But at this point, Pro Skilled White has plenty enough money to buy in this round. And Reborn's economy is still kind of weak. So you have to be careful about that, because if Pro Skilled were to win here, Reborn's economy would be pretty much reset. It's going to be a pretty passive play. It's going to be a little bit in Palace, a little bit at mid, a little bit at B. They're just going to try and work a pick, try and find some information. Kadel actually has some very good information coming up cat. He's going to spray down Rez on site, which is huge because Rez is a big impact player here for Reborn. Dellen is going to be able to hear this guy coming up ladder. He's actually going to go for the knife, and that, my friend, was not the right choice to make. That was not the right choice to make. And now Kadel gets the kill on a Dellen. And to be honest, that was very, very bad play. Zeiss is going to come in and get Trim, and it's going to be all left up to Krona in a 5v1 situation. And Kadel is actually going to take out Krona, but he does hit him up for a good amount, but it is going to be Kadel who comes out on top. It is going to be Pro Skilled White who comes out on top, 9-3 in the end. And so now again the Deagle buys come out, the upgraded pistols come out, and it's going to be a good old Reborn save. What? I don't even want to know what happened there. Dellen getting one of the nuttier shots I've ever... Okay. Okay, that was very nice, Dellen. Mozzie and Sokol, FLQ coming in on the A site and just running over Reborn here on the A site. And it's all going to be left up to Elements in a 3v1 situation. Mozzie hit up for a good amount, FLQ hit up for a good amount, and Sokol really, really, really hit up. If they're not careful here, they could get spotted out pretty easily by... There he is, so Sokol comes in on the flank, and Elements will be taken out of the round. So now Reborn is going to be able to buy, but they need the rounds very, very soon. Dellen and Rez starting off the round right, putting them up on a 4v3 advantage, but it might be too little, too late. And so now that Pro Skilled players, two of the Pro Skilled players have been taken out of the round, they are going to reset, grab this bomb, and figure out where they want to go. And it looks like it's going to be towards B, as two of the players are already here towards B, and the bomb is making their way there as well. So they are, if they go fast enough, they are going only have to fight one person here, and it's going to be Krona. And actually, Krona's going to hit a nice Deeg shot. That's not an unfamiliar territory, and Sokol's going to get the shot on Krona through the bottom of the wall there. So it's going to be left up to the three players coming in from insights to bring this round back. And so Pro Skilled White is playing very good. They're playing passive. They're waiting for the enemy to walk into their crosshair, but now Sokol gets out of his position. He has to relocate, and it's going to be Trim who he takes down. He can now... Oh, Dellen gets a nice shot into Sokol. What a crazy shot by Dellen. That's not the first time we've said that. And it's going to be K-Dill and Dellen. And K-Dill's going to pick up the shot onto Dellen. It's going to come down to Rez and K-Dill, two of the best oppers here in this server. Rez is going to tap the bomb. He's going to try and draw K-Dill out, but he doesn't have time. At this point, he just has to stay. And that's going to be K-Dill who comes out on top, but he's going to eat the bomb, and it's going to go to the last round of the half. Pro Skilled White is going to be able to buy up everything that they want, and Reborn is going to have to hope for some nutty deagle shots. And it looks like we're just going to have a standard play here by Pro Skilled White, sending one player lower, one player apps, one player palace, and two players up mid. So Sokol is able to pick up the kill on Rez again. Rez plays that spot almost every round. Elements on site is actually going to be able to trade out for Sokol, and actually Trev and Krona are getting Deeg shots, so it is going to be brought to a 3v2, but K-Dill eliminates Dellen, and K-Dill eliminates Trim, so K-Dill is doing the God's work. And it's going to be a 1v2 situation. K-Dill has to pick up the 4K in order to do this. And to be honest, I think he has a chance. He's got plenty of time to work with. He's got a nade. He has the bomb. So he's in a good position to pull this clutch off. And he's going against the two lowest players on the scoreboard for Reborn. A perfectly played jump. I think that he's going to have the flank on somebody here. There's a guy pushed in through underpass, so I think he's going to be able to plant this bomb completely safe. And he's just going to have, it's going to be a matter of holding it off here. He has to do it quick enough, though, before Krona gets back. Now he hears him, so if he can get this kill, it would be even better. And he is going to get the kill, so he's going to be able to get the plan off without Elements being here. And it's going to come down to a 1v1 battle between a 46 HP Element and a 44 HP K-Dill, who was erased from the round. So 11-4 is how this half is going to end. Pro Skilled White doing a very, very amazing job on their T-half, as Mirage is typically played as a CT-sided map. Not very heavily, but typically you see like a 9-6 scoreline. So seeing 11-3 in favor of the Ts is quite outstanding. And so I'm excited to see how this second half plays out, whether Reborn will be able to make any sort of a comeback or not, or if Pro Skilled will just absolutely stomp on Reborn. And while we have the time, guys, I want to remind you that if Pro Skilled ends up winning this one here, we will be doing the giveaways right after this match, meaning that they have won the $500. They have won the first place prize, and we have crowned a victor. And we will be doing the giveaways if Pro Skilled wins this and takes it 2-0. We will be doing a giveaway, the giveaways, all of the raffles right after this match. So make sure that you're typing in !raffle, and that you're getting into the raffle, you're getting ready for the giveaway, because there's some pretty dope stuff that we're going to give away this afternoon. So Mozzie's going to be able to pick up the first kill, and actually K-Dill's going to chime in with his kill of his own, but it's going to be Trim who finally retaliates. But there's enough people here on the A site to work with these Reborn players. The bomb does get planted, but it is going to be a pretty quick retake as all three players have come in now. They know that there's one at Tetris. They know that there's one on site. K-Dill's going to be able to pick up the kill. If he does it right, he doesn't. Zeiss is going to be able to pick up Krona, but it's going to be Elements who picks up K-Dill. It's going to come down to a 1v1 situation between Sokol and Elements. Elements needs this ever so badly if they want to think about even coming back here, but it's going to be Sokol who picks up the headshot. He's going to have plenty enough time because he bought the kit, and they're going to be able to defuse with no problemo at all. It's going to be 12-4, and that is going to force Reborn onto a save round, and Sokol is just staring into the deathly eyes of his opponent. And so what we have here is a moderate force up from the Reborn side. We have Rez on that that Deagle armor. We have a couple players, 3 actually, on the Tech 9 armor. And then we have Elements who have who's forced up the UNP. So it's doable for Reborn, but if they don't hit it off here, it is going to be a huge problem when it comes to the next rounds. And Kato actually gets 2... I don't even know where that came from, but he actually gets 2 kills. Maybe it was a flank from Underpass, I'm not sure. It is going to be a 4 versus 1 for Reborn, but Dellen wants to make it different. It's a 3v1 now as Dellen takes out Sokol, but he's reloading, and Zayas is here to deal with him, and it's going to be Zayas who picks up Dellen. It's 13-4, and Reborn will not be able to buy for at least 1 round. And actually, Trim is going to go for the force up, so they're going to try and force up everything that they can in this round as well. And now there's actually some trash talking in the chat. So 13-4. If Pro Skilled Whites takes this, each player will walk away with $100, as it is a $500 prize for the first place winner. FLQ is coming in hot here. In Palace is able to get 1. Chrono is flash enough. And actually, Sokol, oh my gosh, Sokol is gonna get the knife. No, he's just gonna go for the, he's gonna play it smart, he's just gonna go for the P90. But it is a 4 versus 3 situation. Elements is coming back here, and Sokol's gonna be able to pick up Elements as well. So the last 2 players, one is lower A, one is in Palace. Mods is gonna pick up the 1 in Palace, and I think Sokol is going to be able to get the 1 in lower ramp. If not, somebody will do it, and it's going to be Zai. So 14-4 for Pro Skilled White. And again, Reborn is going to just have to force up everything that they can. There's going to be some upgraded pistols and armor. For some people, it may be an AK if they're lucky enough. And so we see upgraded pistols and an armor buy, some tactical grenades on some people, but almost everyone having that upgraded armor and upgraded pistol buy. And it's going to be a quick execute out for Dellen at B, but he's going to find the headshot of Zayas as they make it a 5v4 situation. And the bomb is actually headed towards top of mid, as there are some players that are pretty much scattered all across the map, but Mozzie is going to be able to find 1 and Trim. It's going to be 5 versus 3 situation. Sokol's going to find 1 here in Underpass. The last 2 players at the top of the mid, and let's see what Rez can do with this deagle. How nutty will he make it? There's 1. Will he get the other 1? Yes, he will. This kid's a nutty mother something. It's a 2v2 situation, and Rez bringing his team back in this like he's done time and time again. And so now, if they do this right, Reborn will only have to deal with 1 person here on the B site, and that person is Zayas, and he only has 7 HP, so this is very, very doable for Reborn, thanks to the deagle of Rez. It's going to be Elements and Zayas who make contact first. There's going to be Elements who wins the duel. He actually gets hit up to a nice 29 HP, but it is a 2v1 situation, and now it's in the hands of FLQ to clutch this round out. And Rez finds the rifle, but will he use it? That is the question. It seems that he's 10 times better with the deagle. FLQ is going to be able to find 1. Is he going to be able to find the next one? Rez. Okay, FLQ drops out. Okay, Rez botched his nade, but ended up killing him. I don't think that nade was supposed to hit. Oh, this angle, dude. This camera angle. I don't know that that was supposed to hit like that, to be honest. That nade, but it worked, and it worked all right. So Reborn finally putting a round on the board after so many rounds here. And actually already taking a 5 vs 4 advantage here in this round. So Dellen's going to get spotted out by Sokol. from Cat. So it's going to be brought back to a 4v4 scenario, but FLQ only on a deagle. We're going to see if he can do anything with it now. That answer is no. They're going to have the A site, and they have nobody to deal with here except for the man that's coming in connected. It's going to be Elements who takes out Sokol. So Elements with 2 frags on the round, doing very, very well for his team in this round. And it's going to be a 2 versus 4 retake if they do decide to retake this. And Chrono's going to pick out Zeiss, and it's going to be left up to Mousy in connector. And Chrono's going to get the shot, the headshot that is, onto Mousy, and it's going to be 14-6. Pro-skilled White. Stuck on a save round for this round, so you'd expect Reborn would be able to pick this round up pretty cleanly and, you know, start their way back on the comeback. Elements is going to be able to pick up one. Sokol comes in and actually gets Elements. The trades are actually favoring the CT side, and as I say that, Rez comes in and Dellen come in and get Zeiss and Sokol respectively. And FLQ goes for the knife. Almost gets it. If he would have been hit up, he would have had it. But it's going to be Sokol actually picking up 2 frags for pro-skilled White. But other than that, like I said, a pretty clean round was expected from Reborn. So now we are going to see the buy from pro-skilled White. Everybody on an M4. 3 players with the silenced version and 2 players with the A4. So it should be a pretty interesting round as Reborn has opted to go with 2 AWPs on their T side. So it should be a pretty interesting round as one of the ops is in Chrona's hand, and there you're going to see it right there, and the other one is in Trim's hands. So a quick advantage for Reborn. Let's see what they can do with it. And so Mozzie's in a good spot to deal with this. He's able to pick up one. The bomb is dropped on Tetris. That's going to cue the rotate from the B site. The players are coming in quick. If they get here quick enough, they will be able to hold this off and go to match point. K-Deal's going to be able to get Dellen, so it's now a 4v3 situation. These AWPs are going to have to come up huge if Reborn wants to stay in this. Chrona's going to get 1. It's going to be a 3v2 situation. And now it's all up to Chrona. Chrona is going to get another one. A 1v2 situation. He does not have the bomb, so he is going to have to show himself in order to win this round. And if I'm pro-skilled White, I'm just holding back. I'm not going to peek this, as you know that he has to walk out into your angles in order to get the bombs. So Zeiss just needs to stay back here, not peek. Mousie's got the angle on him. And this should be a pretty good round for pro-skilled White. And here we go. We're going to see Chrono start moving in. Is he going to be able to do this? You can hear him switching the weapons, and it's going to be Mozzie who hits the easy headshot onto Chrono, and it's going to be match point for pro-skilled Whites. 1 round away from walking away with $500 from a day of playing CSGO. So, Reborn is going to go with that double op setup again, 1 on Rez this time, 1 on Chrona. Chrono seemingly doing very well with it on the T side. And on the CT side of things, they have an AWP on K-Dill, who is actually doing really good with it. As we can see, he gets a kill here now. So, Mozzie's actually able to trade out 1 for Dellen, so it is going to favor the CT side. It's all down to Chrono now. Again, he has to clutch this out if they want to think about coming back, and I don't think that it's going to happen. Chrono's backing up into the fire, seemingly. He gets 1 kill on the sides. They flash him out, actually. I don't know what's going on. And that could have gone way south if pro-skilled White did any more dumb I don't know. If they would have done anything dumber than what they just did, which is pretty hard, it would have gone south really, really quick. But anyways, guys, congratulations to pro-skilled White. It's been awesome casting these matches, but congratulations to pro-skilled White playing their hearts out today, playing through 8 matches today to get the $500. But nonetheless, Reborn, very, very good play by Reborn as well. Very good play by, Rez had an amazing tournament, but very good play by their team to make it all the way here to the grand finals. And they're going to be walking away with $350 as well. So on that note, guys, I think that we will get ready for the raffles. So if you haven't yet and you're here, we are going to do the raffles very soon. So if you're here, make sure that you're typing in !raffle into chat, and we have some awesome things that we're going to give away in just a second. We have, as you can see, they're going through them on your screen. We have 2 NZXT H440 cases designed by Razer to give away. We have 2 Razer Mambas to give away, and we have 2 Razer Goliaths to give away. So awesome giveaways coming up right now. And on that note, I also just want to thank the sponsors of the event, NZXT, for putting this together, Razer for allowing us to use Razer Arena, and the cool platform that they've built for these tournaments, CSGO Shuffle, and Kinguin. Also, guys, remember that you can visit nzxt.com/csgo, and there's actually some awesome giveaways over there too. And I think that you guys know that because you've seen Nightbot in chat. There's some awesome things given away over there. There's some more gear. There's a dope Bayonet Tiger Tooth, and they're also giving away some games, I believe, as well. Fallout 4 and Just Cause 3. So awesome things being given away. But let's get to the stream giveaways right now. If you're just coming in, make sure that you're typing !raffle. We're going to give it a second just for the people that are coming in or that are just hearing this just now. Type in !raffle. And we are going to do the giveaway here shortly. Yes, the giveaways are worldwide, so no matter where you are, you will be able to redeem your giveaway. So what I need from you guys is to, if you are entering the raffle, make sure that you guys have your email ready, and that's basically how we're going to use your email to contact you guys to get your information, so that we can obviously figure out where and how we need to send you the cool giveaways. Yo, Trace, thanks for the moderation today. I appreciate it. Go get some rest, man. All right, guys, are you ready to do this? If you're ready to do this, can I get a hashtag #NZXTCSGO in chat, please? And we will get ready to do these giveaways. All right, guys, so here we are. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for the support. If you guys want, I also stream other than casting. My name is Not Just Epic, and you can check my stream out as well if you enjoyed the casting. If you enjoyed the stream, you can stop by later. I'll be streaming tonight and throughout the next couple of weeks. Let's go ahead and get down to it. It looks like we're ready to go. So let's go ahead and roll for the first person. Like I said, make sure that you have Chasm, thank you. Make sure that you have your email address ready, because that's how we'll be contacting you for these awesome giveaways. And once more, just thanks to all of our sponsors, and thanks for NZXT for putting this together. So let's get down to the giveaways right now. Here we go. We're going to roll for the first giveaway. Have your email ready to give me in chat. So The first person to win one of these awesome, extraordinary giveaways is going to be Magzoom. Magzoom, can you give me your email address so that we can contact you later so we can get your information on how to send you these awesome prizes? Magzoom, you can just type it in chat, please. If you could just type your email in chat, that way I can type it down, and then we can contact you in a little bit about what we need to do to send you the giveaways. I don't think that it's a big deal that everyone knows the winner's email. So guys, just to clarify, it will be in the order of which we've had it all day. We'll do it in the order in which it's been showing all day. So the first two people will win the NZXT H440 cases. The next two people will win the Razer Mambas, and the next two people will win the Razer Goliaths. So Magzoom, congratulations! It is you're going to be getting a NZXT H440 case designed by Razer, which is pretty dope. It's pretty awesome. All right, so for the next one, we will have, if you guys are just getting in, make sure that you enter in by typing in !raffle. And we will we'll re-roll here. And remember that we have 8, so the first two people will win the cases, the next two the Mambas, the next two the Goliaths. So here we go. The second winner and the last winner of the NZXT H440 case is going to Flack. Yo, Flack, thank you for being a part of the tournament today. Congratulations on how far your team made it. And congratulations on now winning an NZXT 440 case, which is pretty dope, designed by Razer. So if you could just send me over your email address, we will contact you at a later date. In order to be able to send you over your giveaway. Yo, today is his day. Today is his day. All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it. So now we are going to go on to, now that we've given away the 2 NZXT H440 cases designed by Razer, we are going to move on to the 2 Razer Mambas. Today is your day, my friend. So the first winner of the first Razer Mamba is going to be Learpace. Learpace, could you give me your email address? That way we can contact you at a later date to get your information in order, to figure out where and when and how we need to send you the Razer Mamba. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. So we are moving on to the second winner of a Razer Mamba. Give me just a second. Yep, Learpace. That's fine. I got it, man. All right, so the next winner of the Razer Mamba will be 1 Black Sheep, 2 Black Ship. Yo, man. Could you please give me your email address so that we can figure out when, how we should send the Razor Mamba. I do want to let you guys know that there is a really good chance that you win these giveaways. There's not a, sorry, I just ate my mic. There's not, I don't want to disclose how many people are in these, but you have quite a good chance. Yo, you got it. 1 black sheep, 2 black ship. We'll be contacting you here shortly. So, now moving on to the Razor Goliath. This is what we are going to do, man. The first person to win is Java eBugs. Yo, man, thanks for being here. Please send me over your email address and we will contact you here in the near future to give you your Razor Goliathus. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Okay, and the last and final giveaway for this NZXT CSGO Winter Challenge Tournament. This is tournament number 2 out of 3 tournaments in this set. I just want to say before we do this last giveaway, thank you guys for all that you do. Thank for everybody that's participating in these. We had around 180 teams sign up for this tournament, which is awesome. Remember, guys, that these tournaments are free to sign up for. This tournament was for Europeans only. The first tournament was for North Americans, and we're still working on scheduling and stuff for the 3rd tournament. But the Razor Arena platform is awesome. NZXT is awesome for setting up these awesome amateur tournaments with huge prize pools and giving away these very, very amazing things. We have NZXT, Razor, Kinguin, and CSGO Shuffle all in on this, giving away super, super awesome prizes. Okay, so the last and final person that is going to have a lucky day today is going to be Merrick. Merrick, could you send me over your email address so we can contact you here in the near future about where we need to send over your Razor Goliaths, man? Congrats. What was the prize for this Twitch of challenge number 1? It's a good question, man. We actually kind of messed up, and we didn't give away. We're giving away more prizes this time because we messed up, and we're supposed to be giving away some of the prizes that NZXT were giving away on their website, just because there's some confusion as to what was supposed to be given away on Twitch and what was supposed to be given away on the website. So remember, guys, that you can still check out. If you didn't win today, you can still go to nzxt.com/csgo, and there's actually an awesome giveaway there as well. They're raffling off some more another H440 case, another Razor Mamba, another Razor Goliath mouse pad, Just Cause 3 copy, a copy of Fallout 4, and actually CSGO Shuffle has given us a Bayonet Tiger Tooth, so that's awesome as well. So, guys, thank you all for stopping by. All of the guys all of the guys or gals that won giveaways, we will be contacting you soon, and congrats to you guys. And one last time, just for thanks to NZXT, could we get a hashtag NZXTCSGO in chat? You guys are all awesome. Look forward to the tournament next month. It will be coming out soon, and I hope you guys are all a part of it.